here we are. This is us. We actually changed this stream title today. Believe it or not. What is this? Yes, thank you. Very cool. Yeah, believe it or not, we changed stream title. Um, yeah, I guess I can say there. I don't need to use the mouse. Uh, let's make sure everything's working. Everything's up. We're good. We're good. We're good. Not throwing up any type of salute. It just doesn't always track my hand because I'm wearing the glove. There we go. Anyway, we got one last set of eyes from this particular person, and then we got to work on more eyes. I did. Where the fuck's my tablet, bro? Anyway, we'll deal with that in a second. Perfect. I did do something. I did like some testing. Tablet's been got. I did some testing because I wanted to learn about like liquefying shit and like. It turns out that that's actually all this. So it's the little thing, and there's like settings I can do. So I learned a little bit about that. I still don't know really what I'm gonna do with that, but I've seen people do stuff with it. Anyway, that's nice, very cool. Um, I did that with that. Does that show? How does that show? Is that all right? Not really. Just a knife drawing. Which is not the knife on the desk. That's not a. I mean, I guess it's pretty close. It's a clip point. Um, but that was actually all from like memory, which it was crazy. That was like a one run. Like I did that in like the blade in like one stroke. It was kind of nuts. I guess that's probably because I fucking have them and see them so much. And it's kind of like the same thing I think with like how the mouth went for the last eye one, where like I was able to kind of just pull it out of my ass because I've done it before. Anyway, let's combine this. I don't remember which eye group we're on. Is this 10? So, oh, 1, 2, 3. Damn it, we've come a long way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 10. Okay. Let's lock these all up. Okay. All right, so let's do a new one. We've got the final set of eyes, and they're like, I don't know, mid blink, partial squint. I don't know what to call them, man. Anyway, they're very symmetrical. Okay. Maybe we'll try and incorporate whatchamacallit. Also, I discovered that if you go into settings, configure Krita, and then the pop-up palette, you can increase the amount of brush palettes, and it just uses, like, it just fills them with, it filled them with these and that for me, and then I had to, like, manually add this because it was blank. I don't know how to do it otherwise. I don't know how to access like my favorites panel or all the other panels. Is it that? No, that just closes it. But yeah, if you needed to add more brushes, that's sort of how you do it, and you just um you know, press and hold on this to open the thing. Or you can right click, I think. Oh, brother. All right, so let's I guess let's get started on these. What the fuck brush am I on? Okay, here we go. Definitely don't want to be on 10. Let's do it to it. Um, okay. Hmm, not bad, but that's not really what we're going for. Ba 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 bum bum ba dum bum. Da 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 dum. Okay. Now something I felt like is the new strategy doesn't get us the depth we want. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Anyway, it doesn't get us like the depth we really wanted. So like this feels like it's on the outside, which sort of should feel that way, but like can I open this one? I kind of want this feeling where it's like kind of over it on some cases. I don't know if I can do that with how I've got it, if that makes sense. I feel like it does. It's like I have to account for that before doing it. I don't know. I guess we'll try and like rough sketch it and we'll see how it goes. Maybe we can like add to it. Okay. Maybe a little thicker. If I do it this way. I think that might have to be it. Not ideal, but I think that's gonna have to be your boy. Okay. Maybe not. What if we do it this way? It's not terrible. Eh, I'm just not liking these. I don't know what it is. Might be because I suck, but not it. That might be as close as we're gonna get. Hmm. These look weird, don't they? Okay. It's alright. We're just gonna have to keep going and figure it out from there. Okay. Jesus, that looks like ass. Okay. So now if I come in and try and like get something going here. Maybe. Feels like a lot. Okay. Angular. Okay. Nope. Is this strange? What? Oh, that was a one. What am I doing? I could have just redone that too. What am I doing? Okay. Right. Let's try and... I don't know. I feel like we need something behind this. Not just like a straight line. I don't know how to put it. Just doesn't feel right though. Okay. Maybe we just have to live with it. Holy fuck, I hate that. Jesus. Okay. There's so much revision going on, I might as well just fucking start over. That is one wobbly line. Might just leave it at this for now. Maybe we can revise it later. Okay. Okay. It's actually like not out far enough, is it? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Nope. What if we, hold on. What if we do like that? And then like, it's not gonna look right, dude. Maybe we don't try and match them. Okay. You know what? Can we draw it better from over here? Right? It's not really the look I want, but I don't know. Just because I don't like it or don't want it doesn't mean I shouldn't do it at this stage, because that like gives me some level of experience. Like there, if I keep avoiding things I don't like, okay, you know, I guess I don't need to draw them, but I'm never going to be able to draw them. So I might as well just like try and learn what I can while I can. Because what if I do end up like wanting this or something? Okay. All right. The nose and whatever the sweat bead things are supposed to be, we can do that anytime. I'm not too worried about that. A lot of these lashes I can probably pull off whenever, but maybe we don't. Maybe we do a different lash. Maybe we do our own lash. As a matter of fact, we will. Okay. It's just too tall. Try and foreshorten it. Didn't really work that much. Whatever one's gonna go over the eye, I think we do. I guess we can do it now. No. Nope. Nope. How do I do this? I think I'm making it too fat. If I just like start wherever. Not good. Maybe it'll look better if I do it from this side. Okay. I think the problem I'm having is there's like no flow to the rest of the lash, and then I'm trying to make this like kind of have something to it. Maybe I can like revise. No, this doesn't have to be that clean. This is very much just a sketch layer, so. I think we might be onto something. How do I make this like without any real detail right now? How do I make this look like it's coming out? Maybe that. Does that do it? I think that's like the best we can do right now. I don't know. I think this will do, and we'll just like try and readjust for the line art. Although, wait a minute. I wanted to do these ones. And I think what I'm gonna... Oh, I can't do it. How do I do this? So what I want to do is draw like a lash here and like roughly here. If I do that and then don't do line art for it yet and then color in, I'm gonna lose the lines anyway. If I don't do it, I'm gonna forget to do it. And I'm gonna lose the lines anyway. If I do it now, then do the line art now, it's gonna cut off parts of it that I want to not do that for, and it's gonna look sloppier. Like, the best option is to do it later and pray. Maybe the option is lash line art, eye line art. Two separate line arts. That's the option. The thing is, I have to do the entirety of both of these for both of them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Line art, copy line art, paste line art, and then add lashes to one of them so it's less work. I think that's the strategery. So we're gonna up it to 4 for the darkening, the line artening. Um, let's name things. It's a lot easier to go back if I name things. I just always forget. Like it's, it's not something you're thinking about while trying to work on something. Did I think I mentioned like I watched, I wouldn't say like the first video ever on art. I watched like the first one that helped me to try and figure out um what the fuck did I watch it for? Oh, the like perspective of things. Um because I wanted to work on the eye perspective stuff next. And that was the first one that helped me, but I don't really want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is how many of them just didn't help to the point that I don't even like I didn't really even watch them out like after I tried like the first couple, I pretty much didn't watch any videos on like how to do things. They just don't help. Like people just don't know how to help you. They shouldn't be making videos. Um cuz a lot of them will be like just draw. Like at the very start, I was I was looking like for guides. I tried one from like the drawing subreddit, and that wasn't a video, but that was like their guide. And it's like just draw. Here's some exercises, and it's like annoying shit. Like it's not fun. And I think the way you gotta learn is like drawing whatever you feel like drawing. If that's your cat, your dog, things around the house, right? Yourself, whatever, people you like, anime boys, anime girls, whatever, that's what you have to do, in my opinion. Like, yes, just draw, but like, just draw something you like, just copy it. There's like this taboo around copying. Just copy it. You're not gonna, whoever you're copying off of, unless you're claiming to be the original and like you're just tracing over it and like recoloring it or something, you're fine, right? Like they learned how to draw by drawing fucking porn anyway, right? They were drawing their Sasuke X Naruto shit. So you don't really have anything to worry about. But like a lot of the videos are like the fundamentals. You cannot draw until you learn how to draw a square, right? I think the worst one I ever saw was some dude, and this was for a perspective one, and it's why I just like quit watching videos. Um, this guy's like, you have to learn how to see things as the shapes they are. And bro cranked out a perfect triangle, a perfect circle, a perfect square, freehand. Like it looked I mean, I'm sure it wasn't exactly perfect, right? But it looked perfect. And he just fucking cranked it out to draw a fucking bird. And it was impressive. But that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't. It doesn't fucking help you at all. Just telling someone to do it, to practice drawing shapes until they can draw the shape does not help. You are not going to have fun. You're not going to want to draw. You're not going to make any progress. It's going to be fucking pointless. Right? You can't tell someone do not try this until you've mastered the square or whatever. Like no. Literally just look at something and do your best to replicate it. Jesus Christ. I would say don't even approach the fundamentals until you can sketch something kind of decently. And then maybe that's going to help you. I still don't think I can learn anything. I mean, I've tried to do like some of the square and cube exercises and I maybe they help, but they don't feel like they help because I don't feel like I'm focusing on it because it's fucking stupid, right? Like it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't feel practical. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it does help, But I think what it feels like is teaching someone how to shoot a gun by telling them how to clean the gun before they ever even, you know, like just take them to a firing range, right? Teach them about safety and not point, like teach them about the safety, of course, but they don't need to, like dismantle it in their fucking sleep to be able to go to a firing range, shoot a target a couple times, right? Maybe take them paintballing or something. Of course, again, after teaching them safety, and of course, you can't do that with a real firearm unless you're trying to kill someone. But you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you just do not fucking don't do it. Don't do the fucking square exercise shit. It's not going to help you. You will learn nothing. Okay. So let's go ahead. Is this copy button? Copy of Lart. So this is going to be the one with the lashes in it. It's a bit much, but I think that'll have to do. Okay. Sure. Okay. So now this will make it so I can do iLart here, and that can be the lashes. All right. Feel free to tell me how wrong I am, but I really just don't feel like I've seen a even remotely decent fucking, I don't want to say like video, but a video of how to do anything art related until recently. And even then it's like, like it's really dependent on how you learn. I really think like your best option is to draw things you have around the house that you like, right? If that's a controller or dice or a knife or audio equipment, your mic, your keyboard, your mouse, your own hand. That's probably how I'm gonna do my hands, by the way. Um, your cat. That I think that's gonna be your best bet. But like watching a video and having them say it's all about the squares, man. Your triangles. I just don't think that's gonna help. It. Maybe I just learned funny. Maybe I learned different. And I don't think it's gonna help. Okay, so we got line art down. Do we want to do like a colorized session here? And thinking about it. Let's try it without colorized. All right. The mask thing seemed nice. Well, actually, okay. Let's do this real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Um let's do Ilart. Let's just make this black. And then we'll make the outer rim Nice little purple, just like they did, because I am unoriginal. Classic, classic. I know, I know. I want to test liquefy real quick. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe not that either, but we're gonna leave it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna deselect. We're gonna select this. How does liquefy work with this? So if I just like come in, does it liquefy? Okay, it only does the layer. It doesn't like scrunch up the color. It just like morphs it basically. Okay, so let's undo. I personally don't currently think I have a use for that. I'm not saying it's not going to be useful. I just don't have a use for it at the moment. So what I'm going to do, uh, we are on iLart. Let's just do iColor. What's our opacity? Oh, okay. So now we can do a little bit of maybe like a smidge. Okay. Maybe one more. Okay. That's not the right one. We want this one. How come it's not doing it right here? It like keeps erasing it. Might have to add a little more black in here. There we go. Feel like it's doing the opposite of what I need it to do. Okay. We're going to undo everything because this is not working. What if we try back from this stage? It still does that there. What is the deal? What's going on here? This is all selected. Interesting. What if we take one of them away and leave it kind of black still? So now it's happening over there. What if I come from this side? What? Why is this happening? It goes fine that way, but it just like refuses to stay over here. It's like if I get too much of the brush out of here, it like changes it. What if I shrink it? Yeah, shrinking it helped. I think it's some sort of bug where like if the brush exits the thing, it like resets the size and the direction so that it starts going like the other way. Also, this doesn't really look good at all, so I think we might undo this. Like this is like an extra complicated way. Oh no. I held it too long. What is redo? Control Shift C. This isn't good. How come redo doesn't fucking work? Edit, redo. I don't think it's doing anything. Fuck. All right. So what are we, where are we at here? I think here. I don't know, man. Um, Shoot. I hope that's okay. I feel like we're missing something now, though. Okay. So we're gonna do the eye color. Just gonna make it black because I don't know what to do right now. I don't know, maybe if I just like do that, will that give us the effect that we want if we It's doing that again. Why does it do that? If I use a different brush thing, like what does this brush thing do? Okay, so this like lets me kind of morph it a little bit. Oh, okay, that's definitely just a plain old morph tool, which doesn't do anything for us in this instance. Um, that has the same issue. Why does it do that? Okay, think I know what's going on here. Maybe. Hopefully. All right. That should have just about all of the black on the fucking field. If this doesn't fix it, I genuinely don't know what else to do. Nope. Okay. Okay. Nope, that's way too big. Just can't leave the fucking perimeter. Okay. Let's try and bring some of the black in. God, how am I gonna do the other fucking eye? This is gonna be so fucking ass. I just wanted it to, like, not be whatchamacallit. Maybe it would have been easier to colorize mask this, because then we'd be able to hide the mistakes of the blend. Right? Because if it was just black on the behind here, really wouldn't matter. All of that so it doesn't look like solid black, and it barely looks like anything. Like, if you zoom out, you don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I can't do it, man. It's so stupid. Maybe leave it as that. I don't like that, though. But I think I'm gonna do it because it's stupid. Okay. Let's grab that. Hopefully that works. Let's do this. God, this is gonna be fucking terrible. Nah. Actually, nah. So what if we do like a little smidge of that, and then some like darkness? This isn't gonna work though, because it's gonna do that stupid whitening shit, right? Not sure how we're getting black over here, but apparently we are. I mean, I know there was like black in it, but it was like not that dark. I do like this color, but I don't think it's right for what I want. Let's try this again. Huh? Huh? Oh. Well, you know what? It's for the best because we're back on Lart. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go here. Nope. Yep. Actually, we're fine. Okay. Okay. Should probably actually be the other way around, huh? So we'll do it lighter there and like darker here. No, why is it turning white? It's not what I said to do, bro. Come on. Wait, is it leaking? Do you see that? That's getting white right there. I think it is. It's like leaking through the selecty tool. Okay. I don't really feel like this has done anything. I feel like I've just ultimately ended up back where I started. But like less clean looking. What? Why did that wipe it away? It doesn't even make sense. I don't like it. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on because I feel like we're stuck here. Like, if I just keep fucking doing the same thing I don't like over and over again, we're not getting anywhere. It's obviously not something I'm gonna be able to do right now. So I might as well not bother with it. You know what I mean? Ah, it's doing the stupid turning white shit. It's definitely because the brush like goes out of bounds and like changes its value as a result. So it doesn't finish the mix, if you will. Yeah, that looks like ass. Cool. All right. It's a little darker than I was expecting, but it'll do. Why will it do? Because I don't care. Oh, cool. Love that that turned white on me. There's no white here for that to have blended from, but whatever. Okay. The blending is happening. Why is this kind of coming out all right now? What's going on? Something needs to go wrong before I get worried. Damn it, fucking windy. It's too dark, isn't it? Maybe like a smidge of the original color, like right here. I say a smidge and then I just fucking like pour it on. No, not white, bro. What are you doing? Where did the white come from? So how different are these two colors? Very. God damn it. Fuck. Is this even doable? It's just turning it straight white, isn't it? Yep. Alright, let's undo all of this. I don't think this is it. Maybe like around here, actually, and then we mingle that. No. There we go. It's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. All right. What? Oh, guess I didn't tap it. Fuck. When the fuck did I mute? It's probably been like 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Basically, I have a lash theory we're gonna try, but we wanted to get some shit down first. God damn it. Okay. All right. Do we want to do some skint? I think so. I think this is the skint stage because we can go over and like erase stuff and then we can still draw over it because there's still stuff we gotta add. So I think this is the stage for it. Otherwise, we'll have to do two like detail layers. We'll just use the same skin because I'm lazy. I should probably also do this inner eye soon. I probably should have actually done that first. I kind of forgot to do it. I can do that. Actually, I can do that in the eye phase. That'll be fine. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and increase this brush size. Sure. Get Blendo Dickoed on, idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's all brain rotten together. I think we might need to decrease pen size for here. Thankfully, we can just erase a lot of the stuff that's, you know, not going to be a problem. Actually, I don't even know if I need to erase some of this. I'm probably just going to end up blacking over a lot of it anyway, so maybe we'll wait on that. Okay. Speaking of which, let's try and just like shade this a little bit. And then like, you know, whatever. Like, can we use this one? Will this one work? This one might be the play for this. Kind of just makes it look like you smeared your mascara or something when putting it on. Maybe that's not the play. All right. Let's zoom. Okay. This really won't matter, so we don't have to worry too much about that. It's like these inner eye ones that we should worry about a little bit. That won't really matter. Okay. Should be good enough. All right. Let's take a step back. Kind of mid is an understatement, really. Okay. So let's go back to iLart real quick. iLart Paul Blart. Oh fuck, I did purple on iLart stage. You see that? No. No. Wait, no, I didn't. Why did it say I did? Let's see. Do I want to do this the easy way or the hard way? We're gonna do it the easy hard way. Okay. I don't like that this is leaking. Like, why is it leaking through? What's the point of having the Selecto Dico tool? I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to deal with it anymore. The Selecto Dico tool is like failing us though. Actually, don't even think there's anything I can do for this. So, oh, we're still Selecto Dicoed. Huh? Huh? Am I tripping? I guess so. What the fuck was I doing? Are you kidding me? You know, that's gonna get got over in black anyway, so fuck it. Alright. I'm sure this'll go well. Sure. Do a little bit of blacko dicko here. Why does everything become dicko? You notice that? What's going on? Man, I sure do love that this shit is not consistent. Mm-mm-mm. Love that for me. Okay. I'm on the LARP page. Fuck! I knew it. I knew something was wrong. I was like, why is the black spreading? Shouldn't it be magenta like last time? It's almost like this is on that thing instead, when it shouldn't be. Okay. Probably should have just colorized mask this shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing the glory of colorized mask now. Its best use isn't because it's great, but because I'm lazy. See, this doesn't even look like it's got color in it. Why did the other one come out that way, but this one just isn't? So confused. Yeah, that doesn't look good. There's really no other way to say it. I think we just move on from whatever the fuck we're trying to do here, so we can actually maybe try and work on it. You know? Okay. Alright. Think I know what we're gonna try. We're gonna try and do some touch-ups first. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm hoping this helps. Doesn't feel like it's helping though. Okay. I need fucking help. Mentally only. I'm about to fucking crash out, man. Right. Yeah. What I'm trying to do is like exaggerate some of this in the hopes that uh I don't know, maybe add some sort of like character to it so it doesn't look as like just fucking wonky. The thing is, since I'm winging it, it's looking extra wonky. You know what I mean? Turns out I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'd say who would have guessed it, but literally anyone would have guessed that. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Come on, man. Keep her going, bud. Okay. Is it coming together? Who knows? That's kind of the problem with like zooming in to do this. Like you don't really get to see the bigger picture until you're kind of done. But like if you keep stopping to look, you're definitely not going to be happy. So you got to kind of just send it, you know? If you don't just send it, you're never going to make any progress. I don't like these little, like, feathery things. I'm gonna leave them because I'm fucking lazy, though. Okay. If I do something like that, maybe. Feel like a lot of it is, like, too much black. Like, too much is, like, blending into almost, like, one shape feeling type of deal. Alright, let's zoom out. Okay. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna turn this off for a bit, and we're gonna see if maybe we can, like, you know, add a little bit of character so that it's not simply exactly the same for both. Right? Okay. Get a little jiggy with it, you know? Feel like this should be more over to here, but I'm really lazy and I don't really want to fix this, so we're not going to. Okay. Now, do I want to get a little too jiggy with it? You know what I mean? Like, do I jump the line? No, because it's blended and this is... Well, let's just see how it looks. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Maybe if I, like... No, because now you see the line behind it. Okay. This would be good if I did this on the eye color layer. So that it was already done. Why is it not undoing it? But because we didn't plan for it, I do think the black is just gonna have to stay. You know? I don't like it. Maybe if I do this, does this do anything for me? And then something for this side. That way they're not exactly precisely the same, but we got like a little bit of something going on here. Okay. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Is this good? No, but I still hate it. There's actually no but. I just hate it. Well, should we draw the little fucking weird, I guess, sweat beads? I don't know what these are supposed to be. What if I just like try and blend it a little bit? Think that's it. I don't know. I guess that's it. I don't fucking know, man. Fuck it. Let's make it a little blue. I don't know. I don't know. It needs something. It needs like character, but it's like so fucking goofy looking. Just looks like I fucked up and like smeared my wrist on a piece of paper. I hate it, man. All right. I think we gotta step away from this. Like every move I've tried to make now has made it worse. So let's save it as a ping. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this. First off, I think this is the last one of Bro's thing. So thank you to Bro for not being involved at all and letting me not knowingly letting me steal your shit. Anyway. Let's go back. Let's open some recent real quick. So this is where we started. This was like our huge step up. This was a step backwards. This is another step backwards. This was a step up. So like we kind of got back to where we were. Um, then we got, where's the second one? There's the second one. Then we got that, and this one was super wonky, kind of goofy, but we did get some like good coloration tips. Similarly, we started like trying to get some good stuff going. We thought we had a revelation. We did. I mean, this does look like cleaner and better, and we kind of stayed there. So we learned a little bit. Where's 3? This was like putting some things into practice. This one's nice and consistent, and this one's like a little more free, but we also learned some stuff and brought some stuff back. So this is probably our best one so far. Um, you can definitely see like a huge amount of improvement coming along though, right? And then 4. I feel like this one was like the culmination. Like we involved a lot of things we had learned and like kind of invented some new ways to do things. These lashes aren't really it. I tried to like pre-draw them again and they just became too thick. But like the bottom lashes were good. I feel like maybe these lashes combined with that might be better. So maybe the color mesh thing, whatever the fuck it is, the colorized layer is the play. Because I feel like overall this one's better than that, but these lashes do add some character. And like it kind of breaks a bit out of it just being a solid black line. You can definitely see like a huge amount of progress was made, right? We went from just getting down a set of eyes, although we also took longer per set. I don't know. I feel like I'm no closer. Like I feel like I've maybe taken one step. Also, for some reason, is my camera not working? Yeah, the camera is just dead. What if I like set it down? Okay. Hello? Interesting. Are we back? I don't think we're back. The camera is fucked. All right. Well, now's as good a time as any then to end stream. So thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. um, we're probably gonna look for some more eye stuff to do, but like from different perspectives instead of mostly straight on. Because I don't really feel like we're done. I don't feel like I learned too much. These all feel very flat to me, with maybe these two being the exception, where I was putting in like effort to add extra detail lines to try and get like they're still pretty head on, but they do kind of look a little more like they could be balls in there. I don't know, but anyway, I don't know why the fuck the camera is acting up. I've never seen it have a red light, so that's not ideal. But I will hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, bye. I don't know why I'm fucking waving. You can't see it. Bye. Is this camera working? Wait, this camera's not working either, is it? Is it? Oh, it is. All right. Well, bye.